Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Today, guys, I thought it would be a great day to do a Sunday reset. And with my Sunday resets, I like it to be all about me and only me and just resetting my chakras, getting myself in alignment. And so that is what this video is going to be about. I'm really big on self-care, regardless if that means you just sitting by yourself alone in a room, reading a book, listen to some music, meditating, exercising, stretching, going to get a manicure, going to get a pedicure, getting some type of massage treatment, taking you a nice bubble bath and just releasing. I really believe in that, and that has been a part of my regimen, my routine, probably now for the last 20 years, to do something to take care of me. And so this Sunday reset, we're going to talk about everything like relaxation, beauty, comfort, and we also going to talk about smelling good, okay? So this first part of my video is being sponsored by Dossier. You guys know I am a ambassador for Dossier, and I have worked with them now for almost a year and a half. And guys, I must tell you that their fragrances are dead on. Just in case you don't know, Dossier is an inspired brand, and they bring you inspired luxury fragrances at a refraction of the cost. So their fragrances can range from anywhere from $29.99 to, I think the highest is like $49 or $69.99. But regardless, it is a huge 50 milliliter bottle, and guys, you get all of that fragrance for that one price. And so the thing about Dossier is you're never stuck with a fragrance that you don't like. You will receive a small little valve that you can test, and you test the valve. If you like the fragrance, go ahead, keep the valve in your purse, use it for a touch-up, and you can go ahead and use the larger bottle. But if you don't like the fragrance, you use the valve, you can keep the valve, gift it to somebody else, and return the large bottle, get your money back, or select another fragrance. That simple. But so I have 4 fragrances that I'm going to share with you that are for females, and then I have 1 fragrance that is for male. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first fragrance that I want to share with you, this is Citrus Ginger. Now this is the male scent. Mr. B has already gotten to this one, and you're going to see how much he likes this one by how much he's used already. So the notes of this, the top notes are peppermint, lemon, and ginger. Middle notes are velvetier, pink, pepper, and nutmeg. Base notes are sandalwood, incense, and cedarwood. Now this is inspired by Chanel Bleu. And guys, when he sprayed this is where he is now. This bottle was full, and he has other fragrances, but this one right now is his new favorite. This smells so manly. It smells very good. You can smell the sharpness of the ginger. It just smells like a real nice rugged man. It's citrus ginger, and it's inspired by Chanel Bleu, like I stated. Now this is what the bottle looks like, and it has a magnetized top, really nice. This bottle looks really nice, and it has a magnetized top, and the bottle looks really nice on your dresser. And it's because there's no fuss to it. It looks very classic, very simple. So let you see what this looks like. Okay, so this is our first fragrance, and that is for him. Okay, now the next fragrance for her is, this is Citrus Green Apple, and this is inspired by Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women. The top notes are green apple, lime, and cedarwood. The middle notes are bluebell, jasmine, and rose. The base notes is amber, cedarwood, and musk. You guys know I always gravitate to things that have like musk in them. And so this one right here is very fresh. This is perfect for this time of year in the spring, and you can definitely smell the citrus in this. And it smells very crisp and refreshing. It was definitely be something that I think I would put on like early in the day when the air is crisp, and you might want to just put on something and you're going to run out for a bit. You're going to do an early morning walk out in on the trail or whatever. This would be one that I would pick up. It is very, it just smells very clean, very fresh. I like this one. So I have not used that one yet. And so the next fragrance that I have for you today is, this one is going to be Woodsy Peony. And this is inspired by Nihilo. And the top notes of this is peach, leche, bergamot, and freesia. Middle notes, orange blossom, peony, white flowers. The base notes is musk, oak moss, and wood. And so now this one is another one. This is a nice like evening fragrance. It's very fresh. It's very floral. You know, I love floral scents. I like sweet scents. So if things have like vanilla in them, just so you can know the sweet notes that I like. Vanilla, I like vanilla. I also like patchouli. Patchouli has like a real like a sort of kind of manly, kind of musky, manly type scent. And then when you kind of blend them together, it kind of rounds out very feminine. This is really nice. I can smell the sweetness in here. Very nice. This definitely be one that I will be wearing. I'm going to be doing a video coming up soon, and I'm going to share with you I was trying to do top 10 favorite Dossier scents, but I think it's probably going to be top 12. And I was thinking about that. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the description box that you're interested in a video like that. So these are the ones that you can tell by the bottle, because these are the ones that I sprayed the most. These are my top 12. And I tell you, every time that I get a new shipment, I'm like adding like to my collection of the ones that are like my go-to. I just go to them instantly. Now, some of them Puda has taken a Rob, and then there's a couple that I've given to my mom. But guys, I want to tell you guys, you will not be disappointed with a Dossier fragrance, okay? So the next one is Floral Marshmallow, and it's inspired by Kilian, Love Don't Be Shy. And let's see, look at that's a very pretty color. Yes. This is sweet. I like this. It's sweet and musky, and it just smells like you got it going on, girl. Like your stuff is together. The top notes of this is marshmallow, neroli, and bergamot. Middle notes are orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, and orris. The base notes are amber, vanilla, musk. Vanilla. I told you. I know. Love this. This smells amazing, guys. Smells simply amazing. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. And the thing about these fragrances is that they last. They are not like a body mist, and you know they're on for a couple of hours or so, and you might need a refresher. This will normally last me, when I put on them, about 6 hours. And even when I don't smell them anymore, when I walk by, people always smell them. Or when people are up on me and I always hear, girl, what are you wearing? Girl, yeah, that's Dossier. You need to get you some. You definitely need to get you some. Okay, so The last scent that we have for this collaboration is Ambery Cedarwood, and it's inspired by Terry Mugler Alien. The top notes are mandarin, cardamom, orange blossom. Middle notes, jasmine, sambac, and cedarwood. Base notes, heliotrope, heliotrope flower, amber, and vanilla. So vanilla once again, and it is a hit. Oh my God, that smells so good. Now I've already sprayed other than this one. Smells, it's just like I'm going out, and yes, you're gonna know that I was in the room between this one and the last one. Yeah, you're gonna know that I was in the room because I'm gonna leave a lasting effect, not only with what I'm wearing, but that lingering scent that's gonna follow me, girl. Yes, this is a hit, and this is Ambery Cedarwood. So those are all of our fragrances for the month. I want to thank Dossier for collaborating with me and sending me these fragrances to share with you. I will have a coupon code right here, and I'll leave it down in the description box so that you can go ahead and purchase you some fragrance, girl. You have nothing to lose. Get you some and smell fabulous this spring. All right, so guys, let's go on and continue this video. So while we're talking about smelling good and looking good and feeling good, we also need to dress the part. Now at night, I always like to put on something comfortable. I always also like to have on something cute. Not and yeah, you can be cute for your mate, but you also want to be cute for yourself. And so I picked up these pajamas from Shein, and if you saw our pajama party, these were the pajamas that I wore for the pajama party. It's spaghetti strap. It has a lace V, and then it has lace at the feet. It's pink with the black little pinstripes. Very, very cute. Very comfortable. I got this in the size 3X because I figured with the satin, you need a little bit of wiggle room, and I'm glad that I did. I have a lot of wiggle room, but they just comfortable. And then I went on to Amazon and I picked up this really nice satin, black satin robe. It has the tie here. Now I picked this up in a 3X also. Now in my other robe that I have, I bought it in a 2X and I had a lot of room. But this was a different company, and so just looking at the size, and everyone was like, you need to size up. So that's what I did. And so it is very, very nice. It has a lot of arm space. The satin is beautiful, and it's just a really nice overall great satin robe. So make sure you go and you pick you up something. I'm going to leave both of these items down in the description box, and that will take you directly to my Amazon store. And if it doesn't, my Amazon store will be linked down in the description box. So now we have on something nice, something comfortable and cute. But before we put this on, guys, we need to take us a very nice, luxurious bath. I love bath time, and because that's like really time for me to just release everything, especially when I go into the office and I come home during the last 2 years when we started back going into the office. Coming home and taking off my clothes and jumping into the bathtub seemed to be my release, and I have definitely kept that up. I love my bath times, and I try to make them as luxurious and as special as I can. And so I'm going to share with you the items that I use for my bath time, and I'm going to share with you the containers that I am using to house them. One of you guys asked me if I would share this, and so this is me sharing the items that I'm using as well as the items that I use to make my area pretty. So come on, let me show you what I'm working with. This first container that I'm using here is a apothecary jar. I picked it up a couple of years from TJ Maxx, and inside it is where I house my um Epsom salt soap. So this is Dr. Teal's Pink Himalayan Mineral Soap. And then I have these little scoops here that I picked up a couple of years ago from the Bullseye Playground when Target was doing like their self-care section. And so I love this. I like the way it looks, and because it's glass, it looks very clean, very neat. And I also know when I need to refill my container. So the next container that I also use here, this is actually a wine decanter. And in here, you have guys have seen it so many times. I use it for my bubble bath. So this is the Dr. Teal's Pink Himalayan Foaming Bath. It restores and replenishes, and it has pure Epsom salt in there. So for the size of this decanter, I need two, about 1.5 bottles of this soak. And so this is a 34 fluid ounce bottle. So I need like 1.5 of those. And it looks very, very nice and elegant. And it makes my bath time very special. You guys know I'm very serious about my bath times. And so that's my me time. And I want it to be like luxurious as possible. This little container here was actually picked up from the Dollar Tree, guys, and you can use it for like your oils and your vinegars. I use it for my oils. This is the Target body oil. It's sort of like the Neutrogena sesame oil, but the oil that I actually have in here is one that I picked up from Bath and Body Works. It's the eucalyptus mint infused oil. It smells amazing, but that Neutrogena is the bomb. Now, this container here was picked up at TJ Maxx, and I house all of my bath bombs in here. You see, I have a large one that I have not used, and for those, you just crush them up and you use them in pieces. So I had this. I picked up this during the before the Easter holidays a couple of months ago, actually, and it's roses and peonies, my two favorite scents. But they are shaped like eggs, and it's a cute little carton. And so I like having these in here. When I see some good ones, some Lush or some that are Lush knockoffs, I like those. Now, this container here is another apothecary jar that was picked up from Home Goods, I believe, and I have all of my soaps. The first soaps I'm sharing with you are some that Puda bought, but these here, I love them when I see them. These are at the Dollar Tree, and guys, they smell so good. It's a very nice soap. It lathers up very nicely, but it will leave you a little dry, so you need to moisturize. This container here is a larger apothecary jar, and so I have all of my sponges in here. I also have some body towels in here, and I love this little mesh container here because I actually use that when I am washing like some of my delicates. Now this is an old Bath and Body Works candle container. And so I love this. I like getting the ones that are like colored glass. And if you could take off the label, it will you can put your own label on there. But I put my bath scrubs in here. And this is one that I had from TJ Maxx, and so I can just put the a label with my cricket on the front and say like body scrubs, whatever it is. So these are all the containers and the contents that I use to create a very luxurious bath. Don't just take an ordinary bath. Make your bath luxurious. It's all about you. You're special, and so should your bath time. Make it an experience. Try new oils. Even put roses in your bath. Anything to pamper yourself. Now, when I get out the bathtub, I like putting on a little bit of this vanilla Laura Mercier. It smells amazing. And then this is the remnants of my Victoria's Secret Rose Spritz. I told you guys that's a favorite for me. I love it and I'm still holding on to it. And I found this Tahari scent at TJ Maxx, guys. It was only $12.99 and it smells amazing. And it looks very luxurious sitting here on my glass tray. next to my bathtub. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video as we reset our Sunday, get ourselves together, our woosah on, align our chakras, girl, because we can't be good for nobody else if we're not good to ourselves, okay? So make sure you take care of you first. Period. All right, so I'm about to end today's video. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and like this video, and I would like for you to subscribe. Simply hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, come on over and check me out on my Instagram. You can find me over there at Juani's house. Hit the follow button and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. All right, guys, so I'm about to go. But before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.